Alright, welcome back to Pandemic Playground with Dave. We last left off with the spacesuit survival challenge, and we completed it by having this survival kit here. Or at least building out the survival kit. We already had the survival kit, so luckily we didn't have to go too far and find silver and everything like that to rebuild it. And we have a good source of oxygen through an oxygen tank. So now, kind of want to continue the series to rebuild the ship and do a little bit of survival, if anything, or maybe a ship evolution. I do enjoy evolving a ship from scratch. And instead of the space pod, we have the Stingray. It's a bit destroyed, but we can rebuild it and make it flyable and everything like that. Right now, it's just a station in an essence. It's a hydrogen ship, as you see here. We do have a lack of hydrogen right over here, though, because it's broken. But I was thinking about mending the ship all back together and updating it a little bit as much as we can. It is somewhat of a two-person ship because there was 2 seats in the very beginning, but now I only put 1 seat down, but that's fine. We have a lot to mend here, to be honest. But the good news is that we did start with a good amount of items in here. A good like power, cargo space. We did also put in our own assembler, not a basic assembler, but a regular assembler. So we do have all that. So we could throw everything in there. We should probably do a basic refinery for scrap. Because I think we're carrying a good load of scrap, right? No, not really. That's fine. We need to fix the ship. So we gotta take out the doors that are not really doing much. We just need a lot of steel plates to start mending the ship back together, which we don't really have too much steel plates right this moment because we took out a lot of it. We should have a good chunk of superconductors because of the laser antenna, so don't know why they had that, but it did. So we need to dismantle a few things because we don't need too much of everything here. I'm gonna try to dismantle everything that we can in terms of like antennas and stuff like that. I'll leave the superconductors. I don't know what else to dismantle that's going to give me a decent chunk of anything. We didn't really take apart the ship too much. So here's like a catwalk here. Oh, that's where the air vent is. Okay. I'm glad I did that, so now I can see where the air vent is. Here's a gyroscope. There's 2 gyroscopes in here. I don't think we need 2, but we'll leave it for now. Hopefully the gyroscopes are on like minimal power. Is that 100%? That's crazy. All right, so we need to take it over because we didn't take over the whole entire ship previous times. We just completed the challenge itself. So now we got to think about taking over every piece of this ship, make it functional, and then try to change and evolve, basically. We probably have to find more maydays and everything like that. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Or other ships that we can fly around and face. Alright, so that's good. That's done. So this was a catwalk. I kind of want to replace this catwalk with a panel instead. Because I like the look of a panel instead. I actually like it like this too. Not a completely done catwalk. We'll do that. Alright. Let's get rid of this button that we put here just to get through progression. And alright, that's it. So from here on out, this is the entrance of the ship, which looks fine. And if I were to break out this flooring here, because I want to put a hatch, would that be possible? There's 3 gyroscopes here. There is no need for 3 gyroscopes, I don't think. I am going to get rid of this gyroscope. That is insane amount of gyroscope for a large ship. Not a very large ship. This ship isn't that big. It doesn't need this much. Alright, we'll just get rid of it. Get some mats out of this. Okay. We'll mend this together. And we can figure out where we want to put this hatch door. We could put it here or we could put it here now since we have a bit of space. I feel like we could put it here. Yeah, why not? Do we want to put the half one? Or the full one? We could do the full one. I don't see why we shouldn't do the full one. Alright, perfect. We got a hatch door. There we go. Very cramped in here, but we're gonna move some stuff around eventually. Alright. Okay. So we got stairs there. We should put another stairs here, but we're not doing that just yet. We're just gonna put a quick little ramp for now. I mean, we got rid of the gravity gen anyway, so there's no need for any of that. Get rid of this door here. There's supposed to be a battery here. And I don't mind putting back another battery here. So we can do that. And what else is there? Well, we're still gonna fix up this whole entire room. But these doors, I'm just gonna get rid of. I'm just gonna change up the doors. I'm probably gonna use a different door than the sliding door. Okay, so what was here again? There was an O2 H2 generator here, which we don't need anymore. A hydrogen engine there. That's fine. We can leave that. Okay, so batteries there. What is that sticking out right there? What is that? Oh, it's a little block right there. Okay. I'm getting a little tired of this welder, so we can evolve the welder a bit. So if we got rid of some metal grids, we should be able to make proficient. Take silver. Oh, we still have some silver left. Right. We do still have some silver left. Oh, we can do that. Let's do the welder and grinder. We don't need a drill right now. That we can save for later. This was from the gravity generator. That's what it was. And we made that medical components, which is giving us the silver. But we didn't need it because they already have a survival kit in the ship. Alright, perfect. I'm going to get rid of some of these tools here. Because we don't need them anymore. Alright, perfect. We're going to run out of space fairly soon as well, which is a problem. But anyways, let's continue on with building this out. What else do we need? To actually take over, we need the hydrogen tanks, the hydrogen itself, landing gears, O2 generator, which is, I thought I took that over already. Interesting. Parachute hatch and a timer block. So there's still a few things that we didn't grab. We grabbed the rocket for sure. I don't know why this is not owned by me. Should be. As I thought I put it back together, but whatever. Alright, that's that. We're missing landing gear. Could be ours. This one too, which this one we gotta I think we gotta assemble and then deassemble or whatever it's called. Alright, I think I should have flipped the hatch the other way around. I think I get functional, break it down again, and bring it back up to function. I think that, well, we don't need to hack this. I don't know why it's telling me to hack it, but anyways. Oh, we do need to get the connector. So we need to know the progression for a connector. The connector, we need to build a conveyor. That's all. All right, we need to situate ourselves a little bit better in terms of our toolbar. So what I normally do, and as you have seen in many times in my series, if you've been watching for a long time, I always do like conveyor number 4, and then I have your piston 1, your rotor 2, hinge, and it's the grouping ones. Sometimes I do the small conveyors here because I switch from large to small, but we'll get rid of that for now. We'll go with just the large one, and then the pipings here, and then everything else could be whatever it can be. More or less, I would say batteries, cargo, and whatever's left. So that's how I get that situated. And toolbar number 1, that's where it gets a little different. Usually I use either, the rifle or the drill here. I do a lot of no drilling series, so that's why I do it that way with the rifle more often than not. And then work with these blocks. I don't really work with these round blocks, so I go from the next one. Slope blocks. Then these armor blocks here. All the way to the panel. And these are all the light armor ones. We could always go heavy armor with a different toolbar. But yeah, this is my general setup right here. Toolbar 1, toolbar 2. Let's get these things welded up. Anyways, we need to situate this back together and then hijack it. This one we need to hijack immediately, but let's just be sure we can make a hydrogen tank so we don't run into that same issue we had with the oxygen tank. Okay, so that is now ours. Perfect. Do we have a lot of steel plates? We do. Perfect. All right. We'll mend this all together. And now we're going to work on this one. So this one is going to have no hydrogen whatsoever, which is fine. Don't know if we have enough mats to get it up and running. We probably should. I need to fix this hatch door. It's the wrong way around. And yeah. We have no more steel tubes. That's fine, I guess. We could just make a few. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll flip this thing around. I feel like it should be in this block. It probably should be. That's fine. We'll just deal with it. We'll just keep it as this for now. So we'll do it this way. Well, we could make it a double door system if we do it this way anyways. So that's a good chance. Or a good thing we could do. Alright. So let me dismantle again. There we go. We got 2 hydrogen tanks now. We're good to go. We've got a ton of few other things to kind of mend. We can get rid of this antenna. I kind of want to do a different antenna. So basically, this is our first change or big change. Don't like the hatch because it's giving me this little bump that I'm running into for some reason.
Inventory full.
Ah, there's the parachute hatch. How is the parachute hatch like that going to work? Anyway, so I don't know we need the parachute hatch. I'll keep it just in case. But there is a new antenna, so I'd rather use this one instead, which is not as crazy long as the original antenna. So that's the first change I'm gonna do here. And it's on the hatch itself, the parachute hatch for some reason. That's a lot of radio components. It's just this. It's the same thing, just a compact version. So of course it's gonna be just as much mats. There you go. So we got a compact antenna here. Perfect. All right. So more or less, we're gonna run out of materials because we're using the ship's materials to put things together. So of course that doesn't really work out, does it? So this is the beginning of it. So this is the bit of a struggle, not really huge struggle, but it's working out okay. All right, we need to work on sealing this ship up more than anything else. So here was where the interior turrets were, which we can continue to use interior turrets here for sure. I don't mind doing that. They did have interior walls here instead of steel plates or light armor blocks, so we can continue that aspect of it. We'll put one here. And we can always walk in here anyway, so that should be fine. And then we'll just put another wall here. Right outside. Okay, and then we could put out interior turrets there. That should be fine. Alright, so trying to figure out how this is built is going to be somewhat interesting. And we have this kind of like sticking out right here, which is kind of weird. But it looks like it correlates with these half blocks, kind of like this right here. So it's not the worst thing in the world. So we're probably ending up having to do this, it looks like. Yeah. A full block, and then a half block and half block. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Could be wrong, but that's the best bet for now to fulfill that. And it's going to be this color here. So I'm going to change that up later down the line. All right, so that's fixing that. We need the connector, which we still can't do. What we say, we just needed some kind of tube or conveyor junction or something like that, which I could have just took apart and rebuild. There's a bunch here, if I remember correctly. Yep. There we go. All right, so that should take care of this connector. Perfect. Nothing in there, so that's not great. All right, so it's that way. How's it gonna connect if it's gonna be right against it like that? Didn't think that through, did we? But it was kind of designed that way initially anyway, so we'll leave it as that. Here looks like it's supposed to be this. So we'll fix that up. And it looks like we're missing a block here. Yeah, we are. And this is light armor, so that's fine. So basically, where's this one? We're gonna curve it out. Here, right? Yes. Okay. This is a rounded block, which I don't normally use. But we're gonna utilize it. This is the round block. Where's the round block? Right there. That's what's supposed to look like. Oh, that's interesting. I use a bit of a corner block right there. Onto the round piece. I wonder if it does the same thing from there. Probably, right? I don't know. That's an interesting design. So yeah, just kind of putting it back together. We need the smaller one. There. And then it was a corner piece here. Can we corner piece it here like this too? I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it myself. And do it this way. I don't think it was like that, but who knows? We're gonna try it anyways, because it looks better to have it that way. In my opinion, at least. Alright, here we go. So that looks nice. There's a lot more to go in here. This whole entire ship is fairly destroyed, so we gotta figure that out. Half of it was gone. So it technically was a Mayday ship, but it was marked as an SPRT only, which is fine. I like that half the ship is, not half, a good chunk of the front is light armor, no, heavy armor blocks, so that's always decent. Okay, so that's fixing the bottom. Now, how does this part work? So this is all curved out. Interesting. So it's not that block, obviously. I mean, that could be. Right? No, it's not. Probably the bigger one. This block here. And we just curve it all out from there. So, yeah, that's what makes sense. So, corner block here. A slightly bigger one here, like so. Yep, and that should do it. There's empty space here. I'm not sure why. There probably was... No, the O2H2 was here. It's now empty, so I can put reactors later down the line if I need to. Yeah, we can keep that open. Looks like slope blocks down here. Regular old slope blocks. I gotta kind of remember that the bottom here has got some space, which I could make it a little lower if I needed to. Looks like I should do that. I don't know. Okay, so that's done over there. So it looks like we just gotta do another slope block here. Okay. And then fix this here. That should be done. All right, perfect. So then your interior turret will be here and there. And that's your front. So that's situated. Well, kind of. We still have stuff missing here. What block goes in here? This one. Yes. Okay, so there's a little bit of room right underneath this whole area. So we just gotta remember that. And we're basically out of steel plates. So we need to find steel plates. Or I think we did remove a good number of it, so we could probably rebuild some. But there's gonna be things that we can get rid of if we need to. Like these components. Okay, we're going to the point of where we may likely need a refinery. So there's gonna be that. Okay, so this is where we go up. There was a door here, so it was a sliding door here previously. I don't know if there was a door here previously. No, it wasn't a door here previously. So I don't even know what was here previously. I'm pretty sure it's just a one-way round type of situation. So this was probably closed up. And this was closed up somehow. I don't know why there's stairs here then. And there's a catwalk here, so that's interesting. Or this was the door. This could have been a door. And this was... Oh, no, there was two doors. Right. There was two doors. Because they were going up and down in this case. The sliding door offers the flooring. So I guess that's why I had sliding doors. Which I guess we can continue to do that. Yeah, why not? I don't know if I have mats for the doors. Looks like we have enough for one, at least. That's to go down there. And this is to go up. Which is fine. Okay, so this goes up here. Into the controls. And... yeah, so this should be kind of closed up. If I'm going with it, it looks like it's doing this. Kind of looks like it's doing that for whatever reason, and then I guess it's closed up from there. Or no. Maybe it's not closed up. Maybe it's meant to be that way, because the air vent is back there, but we could put our own air vent, so that's another thing. Yeah, because there's no way the air vent would have leaked in here without it being exposed. So, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we could do the, what was that, barred windows or whatever it's called? Not necessarily barred window. The windows here. Right? So, we could do that to make it look decent. Yep. We could definitely do something like that. And, yeah, that'll work out. Okay. I guess. I don't know. Windows. We just need 2 windows, it looks like. So just get out girders. We're not going to be able to fix it all the way. I don't think. Windows. Okay, so we need a regular window here. Oh, nope. These are all slant. These should be slants. So, and right there. That should do it. Okay, perfect. Again, we're probably not gonna have enough mats to do all that, which is fine. Oof. These stairs do not work with this door. Alright, I think I have to reposition where that door is. This seemingly works okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, you know what? What haven't we taken over yet? Nothing. We have everything else. Well, timer block. I don't know where that timer block is, but that's fine. We don't necessarily need that timer block. We're also not going to get airtight anytime soon. Okay, so how we're going to get this thing flyable is priority number 1, I think. Alright, we can't get that up and running anytime soon. That's fine. Okay, so most of it is still pretty messy, as you see here. These are beds that we can remove. We need to go exploring for mats. That's the thing. But first, we need to get this thing flyable with the hydrogen. We don't need too much hydrogen. So we just need the 6 points of direction with the thrusters, right? We have enough to get one on each side, I think. Seemingly. So let's just say we have upwards direction. We have at least one, so that should be okay, I think. We have 2 forwards. That's fine. Do we have any backwards? We don't. But we do have a sideways one. At least one. Yeah, just one. So that tells me... Where's that one right there? So I might have to scrap at least one of these. So we're going to turn... Oof, we need a backwards one that is connected. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of this window here for no, I can't yet. I'm just gonna plug it in here. Ooh, not good. All right, while I'm charging up, we have this thruster we can work on. We have downwards, so that's good. So we're missing left propulsions, right? Yeah, I think that's it. And then the gyroscopes, for whatever reasons, I don't think we need 2. Turn one off. One that's gonna be at 50%. I think that's all you really need in terms of this ship. It's not that big, so we'll see. Okay. Let me just open this up because it's easier for me to go back and forth here. So this one is missing some metal grids, which I think I have. Why am I missing metal grids? Oh, it's in here still. Okay. All right. Backwards thrust is fine. With the exception that I'm not sure if that's connected or not, so we're gonna have to find that out. It should be. Definitely should be. Might not be because of this. So we could throw in a tube. Do we want to just throw in a tube? I think that might be the best case. Oh, that ain't gonna do anything. Do we have any of those? I don't think we do. We don't have any motors. Okay. Not good. Alright, where is the thruster anyway? So the thruster is 1 level down below me. So here. So it has to be right there. Yeah, it's there. And I think I have to connect it through here. I don't think we have a choice. And there we go. Perfect. So that thruster should be up and running for us. So that should be connected all the way into this one somehow. I want to assume. That is correct. Okay, so now we just need one more thrust power in this way. Now I don't know if any of these are connected at all. So that's the lowest level connection. So it's one below our entrance, which would make it here. And they would be either underneath us. Yes, underneath us. Oops, did not mean to do that. And then there's connectors there. And I hope there's another connector over there. So it should be okay. I hope. We will find out kind of the hard way. Alright, so we have thrust this way, backwards. We're going to keep most of it on this side if we can. Minus the fact that this is on this side. I could get rid of this just to double check what's behind it. Yeah, it's connectors. Alright, I would hope they're connected. I swore we had side thrusting. Or was it just this one? No, it's just this one, yeah. So we need this side. This side needs a thrust. So we need metal grids and large steel tubes, which I think we might have. Do we? We're out of metal. Nope, we still have metal grids, so that works. And then the large steel tubes, so we don't have to destroy another one. There we go. So we should have all thrusting sides, I hope. What is this here? Okay, let's double check that. Forward. Backwards. Yep. Downwards. Upwards is on this side. Left and right. I think we're good to go. If we want to add more, we probably can. No, probably not on this side though, because looks like none of this is going to be connected, which is going to be a problem. Oh wow, it worked out to have that. But it doesn't work out because we need a conveyor here. Wait, how's this one connected then? All right, right. It was connected through all those like conveyors on top throughout here. And it's probably... Wait, if it's here... I'm a little concerned there. Oh no, yeah. It tubes down. That's what it was. So it tubes down like that into a connector. So connector would be here. Basically. And tube it down from there. But I don't think we have enough mats to do this. It'll be like that, basically. And that. And that's good. Yeah, this is going to be a problem here. And according to the other side, these are just conveyor junctions like this. So it looks like there's another O2 H2 generator somewhere that I have no idea where it is. That I have no access to still. So we'll figure that out eventually. And out here we had, I think it was the... Yeah, here was the Gatling, I think. One of the wings had the Gatling. This side's a little more destroyed, so it's hard to tell. It was out here somewhere. But it was connected to a connector, so I'm not sure exactly where they went now. So it should have been out on the wings side of things. But, you know what's weird? Because I don't see a spot for it anymore, unless it was here. But it's not connected to anything unless I built back those. No, I didn't build back any of those. Huh. You know what? They were interior turrets. That's why. All right, so almost done refurbishing this thing up. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to finish it completely. So we're going to have to run it like this with no air tightness or whatever it's called. Or pressurized. We're going to need to get some like iron, stone, or whatever it takes. Because we need to get more parts. For sure. Unless we don't do drilling and invade another Mayday or whatever to get what we need. That could be an idea. Only other problem with doing that is we might spawn some drones, so we might need to get some weapon up and running. So potentially get our interior turrets here. We can do that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I mean, I always like the aspect of no drilling. Just makes the game a little bit rougher, or makes the survival a little rougher. Alright, so throw an interior turret here. And we can throw in some ammo there. We'll throw in the other interior turret here. And again, this is where it was initially anyways. That's a good spot for it. And this is just in case we do spawn drones somehow. We can protect ourselves. And the turrets, let's see here, 600 radius, that's fine. Not meteors, not rockets. Small ship, large ship, stations, yep. I'm gonna say default's gonna be weapons. Okay, perfect. So that's done. Do we add the other ones? It would have been out here. Yeah, it was right here. If anything, so we could add more. I really don't want to get into battle, because getting into battle is going to be a problem. But yeah, there's SPRT right over there. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do no drilling like usual. And try our best to survive this space series. First things first, we're going to, again, refurbish the ship, fix it up. And go from there. So I think we got all the materials we can out of the ship already, right? Can we get another thrust out of it? I think so, maybe. Well, we only got 24 metal grids left. If some of these thrusters have metal grids, then I could put more. Looks like none of these really have anything, so that's not great. And alright, so that's a connection point there. Okay, so we could use another conveyor junction if we can get one. Okay, so that actually fixes this because that wasn't gonna run. Okay, that's fixed. This one doesn't have metal grids, so yeah, if they have metal grids in there, I can potentially fix them up. If not, then we're out of luck there. Oh, this one's not completed. Oh, this has all the metal grids. So let's fix that one up with whatever it needs. So we can fix this one up. We can get some up thrust. Extra up thrust, if anything. I only have 20 something, so that's not going to fulfill. Actually, no, that would fulfill that one. This one, no. And this one, no. Okay, so I could utilize that other thruster over there. Nothing here. Okay, so we could utilize the side thrusting here. That should be all we can do with this one. I don't know for sure if all of these are connected. That's another problem, so burning so much mats might not be the greatest idea. All right, there. We have our hydrogen. All right, perfect. So the ship is not ready, but it might be ready for flight. Let's see. Is it ready for flight? Let's hop on here. I know we have rockets. I'm just gonna throw rockets here. That's not a rocket. This is a rocket. Toggle on off. Okay. So this is the encounter stingray. So now this is gonna be the PBGs in stingray. I'm gonna convert the ship and hope for the best. Ready for flight in 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, do we have any propulsion? Doesn't seem like it. They're off. All right, they're on. I think we're good. We have up and down. Yeah, we have up. Yep, down. Slowing down. We have left and right. We have forward and backwards. Perfect. Okay, so this is a pretty large ship. I wasn't thinking it was that big. Alright, so the only thing that I'm gonna have to worry about now is the oxygen. If we're gonna go no drilling, that means no ice. We didn't drill in this series yet anyways, or at least this time around, in the starting from the challenge. We have 71%. It's not protected either, so that's the worst part about it. Okay, so what don't we own? An O2 H2 generator for whatever reasons, and a timer block, which I don't know where they are. It's probably underneath something or on top. I don't know. And I just saw that SPRT up there somewhere. It sounds like a hydrogen engine is still running. Oh, they are running. I want them off, actually. I might have turned it on myself. Yeah, I think I turned it on myself. All right, so we're set here. One thing we can do is get the unknown signal first. That kind of helps out, and we can save on hydrogen by flying forwards when dampen is off. So that's always a good thing. I don't know how fast this ship's gonna stop with one thruster going backwards. Oh, we have 2. Okay, so that's not terrible. It's not bad. It works out okay. We just need to go to mission number 2. We still haven't finished, or objective number 1. Oh, it's up there. Okay. We still haven't finished objective number 1. That's to completely refurbish the ship. And I hope this don't blow up because it's pretty close to the ship itself. All right, what do you have in here? Ooh, nice little plushie. Perfect. I'll grab... Nope, I guess I can't grab that. All right. So I spotted it here, so I'm going to put a GPS to say this way. So I can get to that. All right, where's my ship? Right there. Okay, so the antenna... Let's change the name, broadcast the ship name instead. I thought I changed it to PPG Stingray. Okay. There we go. So we have our own ship there. Perfect. If you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below, even to just say hi. And of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.